I'm scared about the next part. So today we are cooking eggs benedict, but first we have to cook some English muffins. For that we will use this big boy. Now the big boy is fueled. Let's see how this works. Nice. Now we have to add 2¼ teaspoons of yeast. I have some leftover yeast. Let's hope it's still yeasty. Now I'll open a second bag and I'll have another leftover yeast. Oops. 1¾ cups buttermilk. I know this is very precise, so I'll use proper measurements. 1 cup. And 3/4. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. Maybe I shouldn't put this from the start so you can see from there, but rookie mistakes. 2 tablespoons of honey. Ooh, sugar high. My first bit of food today was honey. 1 egg. 3 tablespoons of butter. How do I take 3 tablespoons of butter from this? To convert it to grams. Let's see, 42 grams. Okay. Do I add it like this? Should it be melted? Melted. Okay. Let's melt the butter. It's a bit hot. Let's wait with this. And 1 teaspoon of salt. 3¼ cup flour. The 1 cup is dirty. 3 cups and 1/4. So we have 10 quarters. 8, 9. Let's also add the butter. I should have added just 1 cup of flour and then add the remaining flour. Well, I cannot take it back. Moment of truth. Let's go. Tranquila. That looks sticky to me. Now let it rest at room temperature for 20 minutes. Let's find it a rest base and cover it with a towel. Okay, so after 20 minutes of proofing, this is the proof that it proofed, nothing changed. Okay, now we have to split it. This is not dirty, it is what it is. And now we have to form some patties, 3 inches wide. Let me see if this is almost perfect. We split it in 1/4 cups. This is going to get messy. Everything is sticking. I should have floured this. Nope. I have to oil those. Take 2. And another thing, 1/3 cup of cornmeal. Now I'll spray everything. Okay, let's try again. And I should also spray this and this. Ooh, that actually worked. I'm pretty impressed. Looks awesome. Okay, and now let's flip to cover both sides with flour. It's a mess, but it's fun. Should I have dusted them before flipping? No. Okay, now let it proof for 1½ hours. Cover them with some plastic wrap. Looking good, not gonna lie. Let them rest. This is the end result. They puffed up a bit. Now we should take them out carefully. Let's try another one. The flip was useless. And into a pan on medium low for 7 minutes on each side. This is a complete disaster, but I have hope. Okay. Let me oil everything. Let's apply a different strategy for the next one. Let's see if it's easier like this. Separated. Smart. Let's see the first flip. Decent. And now we let them 7 to 12 minutes. Let's check them after 7 minutes. Let's check their internal temperature. It should be 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, this is it? Really? They are not even, but we are getting there. Nice. Okay, I think it's enough. In with the next 4. A bit burned? Or yep, they are cooked. Ooh. And the last one. As you know, I'm low on patience, so I'll break one up, see how it looks. Ooh, looks very nice. Wow. Nice. Nice. I'm getting better and better at this. This is the end result. Smells delicious. And now we should prepare the rest of the ingredients for eggs benedict. Let's see. We need some lemon juice, but first we need to find the lemon. I actually found the lemon. Gotcha. Let's make the scene beautiful. Please. This bacon is too shiny. Okay, so we have the lemon juice. We have some butter, heavy cream, 4 eggs, not 2, because we need egg yolks. Let's start and adjust accordingly. We have to whisk 4 egg yolks. Let's see. Oh, not there, here. No. Okay. I'm impressed by myself. This is for the fridge. The egg whites. Okay, let's whisk this a bit with 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. 2 teaspoons. What else? 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. Where is the tablespoon? Tablespoon. Whisk, whisk, whisk. And we should bring forward the stove because we need to heat some butter. Take a pan out. Chaos. Pan out. So I have to melt 4 tablespoons of butter. 55 grams. Not enough. Still plenty of butter left. No worries. A lot of math while cooking. I'm scared about the next part. So I don't make an omelette here, and also I don't get salmonella. Okay, so the butter is melted. Now we have to add 1 tablespoon at a time so it doesn't turn into omelette. Forgot to add salt and pepper. Nice. Pour the mixture back into the saucepan and cook on low heat, stirring constantly for 20 to 30 minutes. We set a timer, put it in and cook for 30 minutes, 30 seconds. It is done. Let's add some salt and pepper. No salt here. And remove from heat. Removed. Now let's try and cook the eggs. Bring a medium saucepan to a boil and a splash of vinegar. I bought some pomegranate vinegar, raw unfiltered. I'm sure this is unnecessary, but I wanted to brag about it. So you need 4 eggs for 4 servings, but I'll do just 2 servings for myself. It says crack 1 egg. Should I do 1 at a time or I can do 2? The recipe says I should break the egg into a measuring cup and then lower it gently. So let's do that. So now that it boils, we reduce it to a simmer. Get the scoop and we cook the egg for 3 to 5 minutes. Let's see what we achieve. My egg went down. Looks interesting. Hope it won't stick. Let's prepare the second egg. Okay, I let it be for 4.5 minutes or something like that. Crank up the heat a bit. I see the bubbles and we lower the second one. And the second one looks good. And the last piece of puzzle is to cook some Canadian bacon. I don't have Canadian bacon, but bacon should be enough. This is not induction. You know what? Let's open the bacon. 1 slice of bacon for each serving. Okay, that's enough. And the bacon, the eggs. And now let's plate. We have a beautiful white plate. 2 English muffins, bacon. The plate is a bit too small. Let's try a different one. Let's add the eggs. Okay, and some sauce. The sauce is a bit so far so good. Let's cut one open. The egg is a bit overcooked. What about this one? Overcooked a bit. It is what it is, but let's taste. It's a good meal. I think the best thing from this dish are those English muffins. The egg is an egg and the sauce is not that, I don't know, but overall it's a good dish. Enjoy.